Okay. We are on the air. Get out of the way, robot. Leave. Leave, robot. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Anyone here? Hey, Petey, what's up? Q and A. So, I probably just wanna start off by showing the stuff that I got at Fan Expo. It's pretty cool. So of course, let's see, where did I start? So I got the Order 1886, so that's pretty cool. And I ended up getting Helldivers, Super Earth Ultimate Edition. So I'll be streaming those eventually, sometime soon. There's some things that I picked up for my stepsister because she wanted me to pick up some stuff for her. So I picked up a couple of buttons. I picked up buttons from the show Ruby. See, there's Ruby. And there's Yang. And there's Weiss. And Blake. So I got those for her. And I got her these Kill la Kill stickers, which are pretty cool. See? There's Ryuko, Mako, that guy who likes to take his clothes off, that guy who I think fights with like a stapler or something like that. And I forget her name, but she's there. And then of course, it's got Satsuki and the rest of those, whatever the hell you call them, somethings. So I got her those. And I also got my stepsister this fan art book, a League of Legends fan art book, because she really likes League of Legends. So that's for her birthday. And there is a... and then the stuff that I got for myself was, so I got this sketch of Chun-Li from Street Fighter Alpha. This is really cool. It's done by an artist named Eric Vedder, and Eric Vedder is, I don't know if he's still with Udon Entertainment, but if you don't know Udon Entertainment, they are basically the guys that do a lot of Capcom licensed comics and art, like Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, Rival Schools, things like that. And I got him to do a Chun-Li from Street Fighter Alpha, and I actually have a picture that he did for me last year, and I got him to do a picture of Juri, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, he's my secret waifu. But this year, I got him to do Chun-Li. That's pretty cool. That's some nice art. Hey, wait a minute. I realized that he did it on a different piece of paper. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. What else? I got a print of Death the Kid from Soul Eater. That looks pretty cool. And when I saw this, I thought this was official art. I got a Yu-Gi-Oh print. And that's there. See, there's Yugi, Dark Magician, and Dark Magician Girl. This is so nice because, like, the truth is, this looks like real official art, but it was done just by like this really nice girl that I met at the con. But it was really cool, and I got it. I got these posters, which when I eventually move, because I'm looking for a permanent place to live. Because I'm just renting right now. I'd like to be a first home buyer kind of guy. But Death the Kid is so awesome, but Yu-Gi-Oh is sick too. But I bought 3 posters. I saw them on the internet, but this time I want to what the hell is this called? I want to frame them and post them up eventually. So I got Destiny. So that looks really cool. So I got that. and I got one for Dead Space, so that's Dead Space. And last but not least, I got a cool one, BioShock. So yeah, I'd love to just like to frame those and keep them up, and it'll be cool. Put them up on my wall. And I got a couple of extra buttons for myself because I saw them. They look so stupid. They're so awesome. There is a chest pin. Look at that. And here's a Chimchar. So there's those. And I got for myself and my friend Adam, who's going to be coming in 2 weeks in the stream, I got the both of us. I went to the UB workshop booth, and I got these cool Abstergo pins. So that's pretty cool. See, I got one for myself too, because he's a big Assassin's Creed fan. So I put those on my bag. And of course, you can see I am rocking out the Binding of Isaac t-shirt. So yay! But yeah, anywho, I just wanted to show my swag that I got on Saturday. But yeah, so let's get this started. Does anybody have any questions for me? PD? There's 3 people. That means there's more than you watching. And if there's more than you watching, and you know who you are, ask some questions. So, you know, so we can just start getting this thing started. But yeah, PD, apparently I'm supposed to be getting Final Fantasy XIV this tomorrow, but I am going to be away from home. My mom and I are going to the bank because we have an appointment regarding mortgages and stuff. And then we're going to watch a movie because it's Tuesday, so the theater's half off. So hopefully, either I get it tomorrow or I'll get it the day after or something like that. It depends on what time the delivery man comes. And yeah, hopefully he comes soon so that I can just get my copy and then we can just play it. And I already transferred the money from PayPal over to my bank. So again, thank you, PD, so much. I'm pretty sure this may not be as of an emotional Q&A as the last one last weekend, unless you want to make it dramatic. But yeah, thanks, man. And that will definitely be put towards Final Fantasy XIV and several months worth of monthly fees. So that's great. Thank you. So this has been an interesting stream so far. I don't know, I might what? What? Come on, somebody ask me something. You know who you are, ask anything. Please. I'm so Ronry. Desu. Oh, you know. I do know. But before you do maybe you can start off with some questions. Oh, I got a message. Oh, there we go. We have some questions. Well, we got a message here from a good friend of mine, and she asks, for Final Fantasy 4, I'm assuming she's saying 14. For Final Fantasy 14, what class and gender are you thinking of doing? Well, to answer your question, little girl, I'm kidding. I was actually debating for a really long time, because the truth of the matter is that normally when it comes to games, I always sort of lean towards like the typical kind of like melee, like knight or whatever type, sword type user class. And honestly, I was thinking it was kind of boring. But when I checked the Final Fantasy 14 like classes, like all the different ones that they were offered, I had thought that maybe it would be kind of nice if I tried something a little outside my comfort zone. And Petey and I have been talking for it for quite a while, so I was just thinking about doing, what is this? I was gonna try doing a white mage, just because it's something I've never seen before. Just because, yeah, I think I'm gonna go rock a white mage. But I'll try melee classes as well, because the truth is you need to play a certain number of different classes to unlock other classes. So, but I want to try something a little outside of what I normally pick, so I'm going to go with white mage this time. Both of my brothers chose female. Oh yes, because I need to choose a gender, and I am going to rock a female. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't tell you what it is about us guys, but we're just like, gotta go with the females. But thank you for that question. Petey, what is your question? So how about them waifus? Okay, Petey, if you're talking about Persona 4, I don't know yet, because the thing is that I haven't played Persona 4 yet. I told you I didn't get it. I'm stuck between playing Metal Gear Solid 5 and Final Fantasy 14, which is coming this week. The last thing I need is Persona 4, and then we're gonna be talking about like what girl I'm gonna go date. But I'm still leaning towards Chie. She's my kind of gal, but like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards Marie, but that's because I just happen to have a short hair fetish. But like I said last week, I would only really know who I want to pick when I actually play the game, because other than that, I don't know anything about their their real personalities and like likes and dislikes and stuff. When I play it, then I'll give you a real answer. Yay! Pepsi, what's up? Q&A. Sorry, we'll talk about grills later? I think you meant to say girls. Alright. But yeah. So that's my answer anyway. But yeah, hey Pepsi, what's up? So yeah, we got a few people in the house right now. So any other questions that some pondering minds are curious and nosy about? That includes you too. Petey, Pepsi, Blitz. I'll just refer to you as Blitz. Hey, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Okay, I already know the answer to this one. I am going to choose telekinesis. Just because I just like the idea of, you know, moving shit with your mind and, you know, have like that Mewtwo kind of like psychic power. I think for me that's what I would like. You know, just be able to move stuff and literally just, yeah, everything is technically within your reach if you could just move it with your mind. That's my answer. I like that. But thanks for asking that one. And I mean, like, what would you choose? Because you know what I would choose. That's what I would pick. But yeah, I would go something more like telekinesis, not something like Magneto, even though that's pretty cool because I like it's cool that he can move lots of shit, except the problem is it's only limited to metal, so, I mean, if it's telekinesis, if you're like Jean Grey or something, then everything is within, like, everything you can move, right? So, it just looks cooler. I would totally want time control. Uh-oh. Not time travel, but like freezing time. Okay, well, do you want to just freeze time, or do you want like total control over like time? Like you can go back and forth through time, or blah 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 blah, or like whatever. Oh. Okay. What do you think would be the worst power to have then? The worst power, Blitz? Oh, I just want to freeze time. What would you do with freezing time, Petey? What would you do with it? I would be able to troll everyone. Well, that answers that question. So what would I... Wait. What do you think would be the worst power to have? Well, I'm gonna base this question based on like existing superheroes or villains, because technically you could just say like, oh, have like the power to make leaves move or something like that, right? So I think there was an episode of X-Men where they were rounding up like mutants, right? Because of like the Mutant Registration Act. And there was this one guy, and he was just there for a few seconds, and they're rounding him up, right? They're getting him, like, they're forcing him into the thing, and he was like, don't take me. I'm not doing anything wrong, because the thing is, he didn't have any real powers. His genetic mutation only caused him to grow hair, and that's it. He was just a really hairy dude, but he couldn't, like, shoot fireballs or shoot eye lasers or, like, kill you by, like, I don't know, thinking it. He didn't have anything like that. He just had just a huge, like, hair hormonal growth thing. And that's all his powers, his mutation was. I guess in terms of powers... I guess I've never really been a big fan of Toad. I mean, like, oh, he can jump sorta higher than normal people, and he's got a long tongue, but doesn't do much, and he spits goop, and it doesn't really do anything. Like, it wasn't even acid. Like, you saw the X-Men movie, right? He didn't really do much. He really couldn't do anything, really. So, if I have to choose someone with powers, I'd say Toad. If I had to choose, like, just mutations in general, like a power thing, I'd go with that guy, the hairy guy. That's kind of, for me, that was just kind of weird. But yeah, no, I think that's probably the worst. Just because I don't see so much of an advantage using it. I mean, sure, I'm probably thinking in terms of, like, fighting, but that's just my opinion. I probably have left like a whole bunch of other characters out of my head, but the first one that comes to mind is that. Oh. Hey, the main character in Gatekeeper 21 had jumping as the main power, though. Yeah, too bad about Toad. Actually, I don't know Gatekeeper 21. Sorry, Blitz. You're gonna have to enlighten me about that. Jumping is needed in Destiny 2, yes. Yes, that is very true, Blitz. You need to jump in Destiny. Speaking of which, you should be pretty excited because that is coming out this week, right? Your PS4? You and I need to get in on that. I will literally play Destiny again. I will play that game again for you, just so that we can play. Because, yeah. But I did hear like something about like the new 2.0 patch, It does look promising, so I wouldn't mind trying it, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you, Blitz, for your question. Keep them coming. We still have more than like 30 minutes, so keep them going. Okay. Oh, here's one. Favorite anime scene. Whew. Favorite anime scene. Generally, what I like in a lot of anime is the comeback. Like, you know, like when the hero gets beaten and they're beaten down, and they have that kind of like they gotta kind of have that flash of like everyone that they're inspired to protect, or like someone important in their life, and then they get like that burst of energy, and then they go back and they beat the guy's ass. I love scenes like that. So, for instance, I would say, for me, a scene that was like really great. I don't have a favorite anime scene, but I like those particular kind of scenes. So, like in Gurren Lagann, like I love the final fight between the anti-spirals and Gurren Lagann. That very last scene, and then they kick in the music from the opening. I loved it. I cry every time I watch it. I love it. But to that, I also like the scene following that, which is also absolutely heartbreaking. I cry during that scene too. But it's so great, and I love it. But yeah, that's for me. Favorite anime character. Shit. I don't remember a favorite character. But I could tell you different kinds of characters that I still like. So if you ever watch Nadesco, I know Blitz does. Then I really like Gai Daigoji. He's a hilarious character, because he's like a grown man, but he loves you know, the show that is part of the show Nadesco. It's like a kind of like a robot anime called Geki Ganger, and he's like this grown guy who loves, like, he collects them and he watches the show, and he's so in love with it, and he even bases like his character and how he fights with his own pilot, like his own robot, based off of that show. But yeah, he's a great character. I guess let me see. Where is that picture? I guess I love Death the Kid because first of all, I think he's a really cool character. But I also just like the fact that, you know, he's just so over the top, you know, because of like how much of a perfectionist he is. Like I myself, when it comes to paper, I hate getting paper crinkled or crumpled, and it drives me nuts. So I could relate to him in that one episode where he's trying to write the exam, and he's like erasing it, and then he like rips the paper and it bends and it rips right off, and then he just loses his shit, and then he like faints. I love it because like that's me. Like, I'm like that. I guess also I like characters in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Not Yugi himself. I mean, he's a cool character, right? Like, oh, because he's like all grown up, and Taylor's like, oh, I love you, Yugi. Oh. But I actually like the villains, like Bakura, Malik, or Marek Ishtar. Like, yeah, I love those guys because, you know, who doesn't love a good bad guy, right? But yeah, those are like some characters that I like. There's definitely a lot more, but those are some. So thanks, PD. All right, let's see. Yep, was preparing these. Oh, how does Maito Guy rate then? Yep, was preparing this weekend. So yeah, you are really revving to go for Destiny, for taking King. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I won't be able to play with you. I won't be able to play with you with Taken King. But that's okay. I'm sure your brothers will probably play with you when that comes out. Or like Isaac. Maybe Isaac's picking it up. Not this Isaac, the other Isaac. But how does Maito Guy rate? Honestly, I never really thought about it. I'm more of a Lee fan than Guy, but I do like his kind of like his whole attitude of like, no matter how old he gets, he's always like, oh, that's okay because like I have hot-blooded, youthful, spit it everywhere, youthful spirit, like yay, hot-blooded youth, and yeah, and that's always cool. I do like him, but I'm still more of a Lee fan because I like his mentality of like, you know, I can't do genjutsu, ninjutsu, any of those jutsus. All I know how to do is just hit people really good. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna hit people really hard and hope they stay down. So that's my thing. But he's cool, and I like how goofy he is. But when it's time to like throw down, then like Maito Guy, like he just doesn't, or Might Guy in English, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. But yeah, so thanks, and yeah, and when he went Night Guy, it was the most badass thing ever. Yeah, I mean, in the end of the Naruto, like when he's fighting like Madara, and then he goes like full eight, like gate opening thing, and yeah, no, that game's gonna be really cool when it comes out. Too bad we have to wait next year, right, PD? Reopening old wounds. But yeah. So, Pepsi, did you even ask anything yet? I don't think you asked anything yet, Pepsi. If you're still there. I got 4 people. Don't do it to me. No, not yet. No, you didn't ask anything, Pepsi. PD did. Blitz did. And I swear I'll do it. I'll magic you as a punishment. That's not really a punishment. That's just me getting more magic. That, if anything, it's punishing you. Edie. The brain gears are working. I'm thinking. Alright. Oh, Blitz, I didn't tell you. I mean, I'll probably see you this week sometime, but I ended up picking up the Order, if you didn't already know. I picked up Order and I picked up Helldivers when I went to Fan Expo, which is pretty cool, because I know you briefly mentioned about it when we were talking a few months back, but now I finally got a copy of the Order, so I can't wait to try that out. And I was looking over at PSN trophies. It's an easy platinum too. So I probably will tell you not to bet anything with me getting the platinum in the Order, because I'm telling you that I'm gonna win. Unless you want to bet for me, then okay. Are so you're testing me? Fine. I didn't even answer the question. I don't want to test you, PD, because if I test you, then it means that I'm gonna lose. That's what always happens whenever I test you with that. I lose, because then you're gonna do your magic, but then I'm still gonna win. But I'm not testing you. Brothers said Helldivers is fun. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I really hope that some of you guys, this Blitz, you don't have Helldivers, do you? It's just your brothers, right? Or does anyone in chat, like Pepsi, PD, do any of you guys have Helldivers? It'd be nice if they actually made it free next month, so that I could just have like some people to play with. I mean, I could play solo, but it's really a cooperative game. But yeah, we'll see. Otherwise, I'll play the Order. Go to London. Go to some brothels. Fine then, it's too late. Your fate is sealed. I will check at the end of this, whenever I decide to end this. Nope, only siblings have it. Ah, I see. Alright. That's okay though. For all you know, maybe they'll make it free next month. Who knows? Anyways, I'm still gonna stream it regardless. I can play with some randoms. It's not the end of the world. I just figured it was cool because I bought these both at the same time, ended up getting it 2 for $40. That was the deal on EB at Fan Expo. So I got it for $40. Anyways, hey, what is your most anticipated game? Nuns 4, right? Right? Are we talking about in general, or are we talking about this year? Because if we're talking about this year, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 isn't coming out, so right now I'm not thinking about it. If we're talking about this year, I'm definitely still looking forward to Just Cause 3. That game looks like a hell of a lot of fun. And Fallout 4 looks really fun. I gotta stop buying games that like take 200 hours to beat. Shit. But obviously I'm excited for Final Fantasy 15. I'm excited for Final Fantasy 14 coming out this week. That's my answer, Petey. You should be happy that I'm excited for that. And yeah, I mean, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, when it comes out in February, my birthday month. Favorite Adam Sandler movie? Favorite Adam Sandler movie? I saw a little bit of Little Nicky in the last 2 months. That movie's really stupid. Like, I like it, but rewatching it, I'm kind of like, it's kind of really stupid. Like, it's like, get in the Flash. It's like, I'm Adam Sandler. Why do I always talk like this? Like, it's kind of stupid. Happy Gilmore is really good though. I remember, like, I love that line where it's just like, it's like, beat me in golf. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No. That's actually really good. I have to get back on you on that one. I need to think about that. I want to play Lara Croft though. Planning to play with Isaac, etc. Want to see how it is with a full party. Did you claim it last month? Yes, I did. I did claim it. Walrus and I think we got close to halfway through it. But if you want to try it, I'll play it with you because I do have what the hell do you call it? Temple of Osiris. That's it. Yeah, I have a copy of Temple of Osiris. So let me know whenever you're free and we'll play. Yeah, it's cool because I've already played, all the stuff that I've already gained carries over, which is pretty neat. Waterboy was definitely stupid, but it was stupidly funny. Actually, I don't remember Waterboy. I think I only watched that once. What other? I didn't even watch The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler. I didn't watch that. The one where he had a Click. Click was pretty good. Click was a good movie. Actually, Adam Sandler makes a lot of stupid movies. He makes a lot of stupid shit. I guess I'll tie it between Little Nicky and Happy Gilmore. I think I'm gonna tie it between those two. Little Nicky because it's nostalgic for me, even though it's a really stupid movie, and Happy Gilmore because it is actually quite funny. He's stupid in it, but like, you know, stupid, like not annoying stupid. So I'll choose those two to tie. Oh, I got another one. Favorite Troll 2 moment. I think my favorite Troll 2 moment, Petey, is when they go to the new home and they find out that they are in the is it the town or the street named Nilbog. Yeah, that's my favorite scene because it's a movie called Troll, and yet they're moving to a place called Nilbog, and yet if you spell Nilbog backwards, it's Goblin. Yeah. What, Petey? What? Did you honestly think I was gonna say something else? Because I don't think there's anything else that comes to mind in terms of Troll 2. What could possibly be a really great moment in Troll 2? Because I don't know. I'm being sarcastic. I know what you want me to say, Petey. Shut up. But yeah. You son of a bitch. you're gonna put something in the comments like I'm not even gonna feed you. I'm not gonna feed you, troll Petey. No, you're not. You're not getting anything from me. No, forget it. Yo. But yeah. Thank you. And I guess technically that was a question, so I will, thank you. That is technically a question. Did you claim it last month? And I did. They're feeding her! And then they're gonna feed me! Oh my feed! I'm gonna have to, like, read all those Troll 2 stupid memes for, like, till the end of time. But till the end I stopped streaming, goddamn, on Twitch. I am forever condemned to keep doing this. It's so stupid. Oh boy. But yeah. So thank you guys. Any other questions? Something like anything. It could honestly be anything. Be personal, not too personal. I'm looking at you, by the way. It's a joke, though. Gaming related, anime related, personal stuff, opinions on shit. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. That's all. I don't know. You got any questions, Isaac? Oh, no. Look, he's so sad. He's like happy here, and then, What do you think about Hawaii? What kind of question is that? What do I think about it? I think I would like to go there someday. I hear it's got beautiful weather. Actually, now that you mention it, my cousin, who's an engineer, he's actually working there right now. It's pretty cool because every few years he gets to go to a different place. So the first time he went to Idaho, and then now he's doing work in Hawaii. But he was even given the chance to live in Japan for several years. That was pretty cool. But I could see why he didn't, because there is a big barrier to entry, especially if you don't speak Japanese, or at least read it. Did you know the state fish is No, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that. That's so. That's crazy. Okay. Munu kung kuapua. Fuck. I do not even know how to read that. Alrighty. Let's see. Hey, I have another question. Can you please go look up Akon's Wikipedia page and say his full name? You know what, Blitz? I think you're right. I think you are right about PD, Blitz. Thank you for mentioning that. Come on, PD, ask me something. Pepsi, where the hell are you, dude? I guess it'll be. I don't know if my friends would be up for it, but I don't think my friends would be up. I don't know if they would be up for it when I do this again 2 weeks from now. But it would be cool to have them to do this whole Q&A thing. Probably would be a lot better because there'd be like 3 of us doing like a back and forth thing going around. Right about what? I'm drifting in the shadows. Are you talking behind my back? I don't know. I didn't say anything, Petey. But somebody else may have. Might have. Nothing mean. Conspiring against me? No, you gotta say it like Anakin would. You turned her against me! You know, but do it like even shittier than that. That's not fair. Hayden Christensen's a good guy. Just not always the greatest actor in the world. Secrets are for people who have something to hide, Captain. Secrets are for people. Tell me! No. That's funny though. What do you think, Blitz? Should I tell him? I mean, it's not a big deal. It really isn't. How dare you say something about me and not tell me? I didn't say anything about you, Petey. I did not. The person you're talking about. No. She just says that I think your goal is to troll you 3/4 of the time. That's it. Because she knows that you're up to no good. That's what you're always up to. She can smell it. Go ahead. Yeah, see, it's not a big deal. But she knows that you are Trixies. It's getting hot in here. Holy shit. I have like the AC on and everything. I have a fan like right there. And no, Petey, I am not going to be taking off my clothes. Well, maybe, but I think I help you enough when I'm not a troll. Yeah, well, yeah. I could make this even worse. I know you could. I know you could. Well, come on. Anybody? Or if anybody wants to talk, I'm willing to talk. I'm still here. I'm just here for you guys. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to know? Well, I guess you know more about me than these guys. But yeah. Are you ready? You're again get wrecked. My God. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. But, let me see, let me think. Mind you, to be fair, she hasn't really seen your antics whenever we stream together. Except the only thing okay, I'm gonna say something though, and I know that she loves this. She's not here right now. She'll be right back. But if there's anything that she loves watching from you, Petey, and I'm gonna say this right now, she loves watching you kick my ass in Mortal Kombat. That's what she loves. She loves just... She has no problem giving me a hard time the next day, reminding me how much of my ass got kicked. So, there you go, Petey. She does say nice things about you, and that is her most nicest thing. That's like, she actually enjoys watching you troll me in Mortal Kombat X. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Oh god. This is like how much... You really did, didn't you? Because if you did, this is like what? 3 times in just 1 month? Did you win the lottery or something? Did you just like... Did you win the lottery? Or did you like marry like an old man? And like killed him and then like stole his inheritance? Yes, I did. You crazy son of a bitch. And it's really good this time. Really good. Well, I'm not gonna look right now. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna enjoy this so... Dude, don't. You know what? For all I know, you probably put like $1. And I'm not saying... Okay, and real talk though, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that you're making it sound like it's like this, and for all you know, it's like, oh, I know you. You're up to no good. So, when she gets back on, I'm gonna have her say, "Thank you, Petey, for kicking Kevin's ass in Mortal Kombat X." Oh, trust me, it's like this in capital letters. Whew. Now you know it's serious, right? I mean, I really got nothing to do, so, I mean, just because it's 5 to 11 doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. But at the same time, I would love some people to ask me some questions. Oh, that was fun. Wait, what was fun? You heard that, didn't you? Yes, it didn't load. Just got your earlier stream, and now it's on past stream. If you go on now, I'm still on. See? See, she is saying it. Oh, that was fun. You gotta strengthen your MKX skills and go Super Saiyan. Holy shit. Well, Krillin had to die for Goku to become Super Saiyan. So, I don't know. Would you take a bullet for me? If you did, then maybe I'd go Super Saiyan. But yes, I do agree with you, Blitz. If I'm gonna challenge Petey again for trying to do Mortal Kombat, I really need to practice my shit. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get wrecked. But come on, I mean, would you really be happy if you saw me beat him? I know it was fun, wasn't it? Kicking Kev's ass is just great. We may get another guest here soon. She's just trying to work her laptop. She can't get into the stream for some reason. Would it really, though? I don't know if it would be considered bullying. Should I, though? Should I really try and play Mortal Kombat X again? Because it's fun, don't get me wrong, it really is. But, I really need to like learn the ins and outs of it, or at least learn a few combos. But yeah, if I did, then we can harass Petey for a change. If you wanna leak salt, yeah, go ahead. Well, now she's kind of rooting for me, so. Yeah, now she's kind of rooting for me, so I don't know, Petey. Speaking of which, you and I need to play Street Fighter 4. I saw you playing a little bit of it last night. We need to stream that. At least that's a game I feel a little bit more competent about. I hope. Well, you can also wait for more characters to be released. That's true. There's more characters coming out next year. So that'll be kind of neat. But yeah, he may kick my ass in Mortal Kombat X, but that doesn't mean that he is the god of all fighting games. Excuse me. He's even admitted that his Street Fighter skills are a little rusty. But I don't know. He's still probably gonna kill my ass. He's more of a fighting game fan than I am. Not that I'm not, it's just I'm more casual than he is. But yeah. So, anywho, do we have any questions? Or should I go look at PayPal, Petey? Should I go look? Should I just get that out of the way and just look? I'm almost scared now to check. Ha 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 ha. Do it! Alright, well, I'm gonna do it. Be destroyed. Be completely annihilated down to the very last scrap of DNA. Okay, I'm looking. I'm logging in. Oh, by the way, look who it is. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What the hell is wrong with you, dude? Oh my god. I never said you weren't tough, Petey. I never said that. Come on, say something. My mind has to... Let my mind settle with that. Let me take it in first, okay, Petey? You stupid, crazy bastard. Holy shit. Okay, we got a question. Anything you're looking forward to from Nintendo this year? Actually, Blitz, I saw a little bit of a review for Super Mario Maker. That might be the thing that sort of gets me back into my Wii U. Well, that and Bayonetta 2. I'd like to try Bayonetta 2. Because Bayonetta 1 was really good. And I can only play Bayonetta 2 on my Wii U. But yeah, I would actually like to try Super Mario Maker. That looks really interesting. I myself probably wouldn't make any good levels. Probably some simple ones. The only thing that's worrying about me with that particular... here, you get to... There you go. The only thing that's kind of worrying me about that game is that I think a lot of people are just going to focus on making really super hard levels. And I don't want Mario to be like that, just lots of really hard levels. I want it to be fun and challenging, but not like head-bangingly like difficult. But, yeah. It's a rabbit! That's right! It's a rabbit. Finally, it's working. Well, that's great. Let's see. Awesome. But, so, I'm guessing you didn't like Kaizo Mario. Well, I liked watching Proton John play Kaizo Mario, like I had mentioned last week. That's hilarious. Me, myself, probably not. Because if you look at my older videos when I just did a ROM hack where I just played Super Mario 1 and I used save states, that game is hard by itself. I don't need the Japanese to like make it even harder, and they did. And Super Mario 1 was like really like, and then to find out that when I beat the game, and then it's like, oh, okay, let's play it again, but now it's even harder. It's like, no, I don't want that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. But, I wonder, Blitz, what else is coming out for Nintendo this year? Because I haven't really been following. I don't think I'm very... Hey, Aaron, what's up? That rabbit's eyes, though, scary. But yeah, what is this? I think Star Fox Zero is supposed to come out this year. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I know it's being also developed by Platinum Games, which is good. The only problem is that in that first E3 demo, it looked very barren. It looked very like bare bones and like not very interesting. Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna head out now. All right. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Pepsi. Take care, man. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or like whenever I'm streaming again or whatever. But good night. Take care, man. Star Fox Zero I feel kind of iffy about. But yeah. Xenoblade. Oh yeah, that's right. Xenoblade X. I wish I played the original Xenoblade Chronicles, which I never did. And I don't own a new 3DS, so I can't play the one on the new 3DS. Xenoblade Chronicles X, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not very interested in a lot of Nintendo titles. Even though Xenoblade Chronicles X should be a game that I should be really interested in, because that's like a really AAA hardcore Wii U title. Yoshi's Woolly World. I didn't even play my copy of Kirby's Epic Yarn. I think it's still wrapped. Maybe Yokai Watch. Yeah. You mentioned Yokai Watch. That looks interesting. Like another kind of neat Pokemon clone. I wouldn't mind that. That's kind of cool. What's going on? His name's not in your dictionary. That's cool. I logged in. Yeah. Aaron, if you don't know, just so you're aware of, Aaron, I'm doing just a Q&A session right now. I don't know when I'm going to end it. I'll end it whenever I feel like it. But right now, we're just chatting and we're just asking questions. So if you got any questions to ask me, it could be about anything, please just type it in chat. But thank you for asking, Blitz. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm looking forward to Yokai Watch. If I see more information on Yokai Watch, I might get that. And even though we talked about you and I talked about Puzzling Dragons, I'm still kind of tempted to try it out. I'm kind of itching to play it. I can't explain why. I played a little bit on my iPod. I kind of lost interest, but we'll see. And of course, if there's like a new Pokemon announced, I'll definitely play that, but that probably won't be for another year or two. I'd actually prefer if they took another year or two off so they could really make a really good sequel. Because they've been kind of lazy with updates and stuff, making games only like little incremental upgrades in Pokemon, so yeah. Do you have a portable console? Yes, I do, Petey. I do have a portable console. Wait, portable or handheld? Sorry. My brain's turning off for some stupid reason. I don't know why. That's what you mean, right? Like handheld? Because if you're talking about handheld, I had an original Game Boy. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, DS Lite, and a 3DS XL, and a PSP. And those are my handhelds. Yeah, those are my handhelds. I thought they were thinking of bringing Pokken Tournament out of arcade to console. Yeah, so we are getting Pokken Tournament. Honestly, I'm not even interested in Pokken Tournament. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know it's made by the same guys who do Tekken, well, hence Pokken. But I don't even like the roster. I think, like, they have, like, what, 8, maybe 10 different characters to fight as? And honestly, I don't even know why they chose the characters that they did. Like, okay, Lucario, I get it. Machamp, I get it. Pikachu, I mean, it's not practical, but Pikachu's an iconic character. He's pretty much the face of Pokemon, so you can't really have a game like that and not have Pikachu in it somehow. But there's just other characters I don't understand, like Suicune. Why is Suicune in the game? Or Gardevoir. Like, Gardevoir is a psychic type, you know? I saw a guy in the comments is like, if Whale Lord is in the game, isn't in the game, then I don't want it. Or I think it's either that or he said Whale Lord needs to be in the game. If he's in it, then I'm buying it. But there's so many like fighting characters they should have picked. Like they should have picked Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop. More humanoid characters. There's a lot of characters they picked I never understood. So even that I'm not really excited about. Honestly, you know, Blitz, I think I mentioned it to you many times, but the Wii U really was kind of like, it really did. It's probably my biggest gaming regret, honestly. I hate saying it because I'm a big Nintendo fan. Like, I love Nintendo games. They're really a lot of fun, but like this Wii U, it's kind of crap. You know, thank God it doubles as a Wii system, so I can play older games like Twilight Princess and stuff. Because I would love to just play those games. There's plenty of amazing Wii games, but I'm still waiting for a lot of really good Wii U titles. And don't get me wrong, they are coming, but even then, like, I feel like I should be excited and I'm not. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm distracted with my PlayStation, between my PS3, my PS4, and my new PS TV. Maybe that's why. But right now, I'm just kind of like, about it. I don't know how to feel about it. Aaron, you still there? I don't know if you're still there or not. I was just kind of curious. I really hope that new Dissidia comes to the US since a PS4 version has been confirmed. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, now that I have a PS TV, I would love to get Dissidia, because you can't find Dissidia anymore. It's pretty hard to find. And I'd love to play it on my PS TV, because I played like over 50 hours of Dissidia, and just to play Duodecim would be great. So if that goes on sale on PSN, I'd definitely buy it. I don't know how I feel about the new Dissidia, because like, kind of don't really like the art style. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a cross between Nomura and what was the name of the artist? Like Amano or something like that? Yes, still here. Ah, okay. Good to see you're still around, Aaron. You got any questions for me? You know? Or you want to go talk to these guys? Or I got people coming from chat and from the phone, so if you have any inkling questions that you want to ask me about, I mean, I guess you're also somebody who knows me pretty well, don't you? But, you know, well, I wouldn't say pretty well. I'd say getting to know a lot better. Most of my friends feel the same as you about the Wii U, by the way. Same sentiments. Yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Blitz. Like, I would love to play a Vita. And, like, you let me know the second that you phone me or you text me the next time, like, EB has another $100 Vita sale, because then I probably would pick it up. So, like, at home, I'll play my PS TV, and when I'm on the train or something, I can play on my Vita, because that'd be cool. Let me think, lol. Oh, I see. Huh. But yeah. So, I love my Wii U, and whenever a new game comes out, I try it. But I will say it suffers great period stagnancy. Yeah, great periods of stagnancy. Yeah. And I guess, again, the problem is with third-party content. They have no third-party content. It's just their games. Like, could you imagine if Sony didn't have, like, if PS4 didn't have third-party support? Then it's like, oh yeah, the only games that came out this year, Until Dawn, Bloodborne, The Order. Like, what else was exclusive? Could you imagine that? Getting like 3 or 4 new games a year? I mean, to be fair, that's how games were way back when, and maybe we've been kind of spoiled, but at the same time, you don't spend $250 on a system and only have one game to play on it. Like, one game to play on it that I've literally played like maybe twice. I'll let you know for sure, though. Gonna have to go now. My bro wants to sleep. Yeah, it was fun. Well, I'm glad you had fun, Blitz, and thank you for coming out. I know you've been really busy, you know, and so I know you're really busy with work and stuff, and so but I'm happy you made it, you know, to the stream, and. Yeah, I'll probably see you sometime this week, and yeah, definitely we'll catch up, I promise. Say bye. Bye. Yeah, that's close enough. Close enough, Rabbit. But again, thank you so much, Blitz, for coming out. Again, don't be a stranger. I'm always around. You know where to find me. But yeah, take care. Let me see. You should play me. I probably should. I should get your code, or your friend code, or whatever the hell you call it on Nintendo. Sorry, messages are lagging really bad right now. I typed those a while ago. Maybe it's my internet. Sorry about that. Even your stream is lagging pretty hard for me right now. That sucks. But to be fair, Aaron, the stream is whatchamacallit. When you type something on Twitch, and then when you type something on Twitch, it does appear a few minutes after. So don't worry. The fact that your messages come out like a minute after, that's normal. That's just like a curse of Twitch. That's just common. But as in terms of like the lag on the actual internet, I think that's on your end, because I have my streaming settings now to a point where like nobody complains about the quality anymore. I don't make the quality super high so that my stream doesn't lag for most people. If you're having problems, you might want to just want to restart it and hope that it works. Try restarting it. Maybe it might work again.
Are you done?
No, not yet. Maybe just a few more minutes. Just another 10 minutes or so.
No, I was just thinking I'll help. You really did fix it.
I guess so. Does it feel a little cooler in here?
A little bit only.
A little bit. Yeah, well, you know, it's kind of hard because, like, again, it's not meant to be...
I'll help you.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Check this out. Check what Petey did. Hey, Petey. Guess what? My mom's here now. Check what he did.
What did you do again?
Look at how much magic he gave.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Just
leave it. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I know. See what you did, Petey? Even my own mother is just like, she's at a loss for words. She doesn't even know what to say. It's like this because my bro is doing something for sure on his computer. He's looking up hentai. Go to his room, Aaron. I bet you it's hentai. It's probably Bible Black or Boku no Pico. I'm the best. You are the best, Petey. You crazy son of a bitch. You literally donated $200. You know, I never even mentioned that. I never mentioned I never even mentioned how much you donate. And because I don't do this on PC, so you don't get those prompts, I am going to, from now on, I'm going to say out loud how much you donate. And tonight you donated $200. What? I even had your mom dumbfounded. It doesn't get better. But seriously, thank you. Thank you, Petey. You really did marry an old man, murdered him, and then stole his inheritance. I know you did. Because $200. That's $200, dude. Seriously. That's a lot of money. You nearly gave me, I think you may have nearly given me $400 this month. This month. It was like 80 and then like 120, 130, something like that. And now 200. It's a... Kev, shut up. Stop telling people what I did. You are a magician. That's what you do. You make your money disappear. That's what you friggin' do with it. But seriously, thank you. I mean about the killing. Don't tell them that I killed him. Shh, it's a secret. But my God, man, it's only a shame that that PayPal always takes, I think, 2%. So it's not exactly at 200. It's 194. But I get it. You know, PayPal needs their cut. But thank you, Petey. Honestly, dude. Are you feeling like extra generous this month? Or do you have like a secret stash like this is just for Kevin and I just go give this to him in small increments? But yeah, like Mom walked into the room as well, and she's like, "Who is this strange man on your screen?" Who's this strange man? Strange? Strange? What makes me strange? The fact that I have this? Or the fact that I'm wearing a Binding of Isaac t-shirt? Or that I have a giraffe and a Yoshi doll in the background? Don't worry, Aaron. I'm just fucking. But I also ran into a little extra something recently, and I heard your mom in the background. So you should get it. I have no need for it. What do you mean you have no need for it, dude? It was likely the rabbit. I have a Yoshi too. That's cool. What? You have no need for $200, Petey? Seriously? Everybody needs money, even the rich. That's why they're like always about like, oh yeah, let's go make more money. Petey, you never cease to outdo yourself. I don't. I'm comfortable. I told you. I know, man. But like, honestly, like, that's why you should have it. You know what? It's just out of sheer luck or fate or destiny or whatever you want to call it, that I just happen to be the lucky reciprocant of your infinite generosity. Seriously. But thank you, man. I really don't know what to say. I'm glad that you are in a very comfortable place. I am too, but like I said, like money comes very little to me. Like I told you, I pay for this dump and whatnot. The stuff that I had bought at Fan Expo, that was because I had to save my money. I have like a small stash, and I use that for rainy days or whatnot. Literally, the reason why the channel can become as big as it is, and why I can play really big titles at release instead of waiting like I normally would, is only because of you. And the channel is as successful, and I'm enjoying doing this because of you. You know, because you always come and we always have great back and forth conversations, and at the same time, because you magic the freaking shit out of this channel. Holy shit, dude! Like, seriously, it's really too much. You are honestly too much. But that's just you, man, and I cannot be more grateful to you. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I'm trying to think what I could possibly do with it. I guess at some point I have to buy Golden, right? Persona 4 Golden, so I can finally answer your question as to which waifu I want. But yeah, Aaron, Petey, do you have any questions? Last call, because I'm going to be ending the stream soon. Last call for questions. Awesome at your being able to save money, and that's very generous of PD. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could be reckless and just spend my money, but then I wouldn't have a place to live. I would still be in debt and stuff like that. So it's very important to save, and I happen to be an expert with money. Maybe not as much as Petey, because this guy has no problem just sharing the wealth. Are you gonna answer the waifu question? Yes, Aaron, I am going to answer the waifu question in time. Let's hear it. Okay, Aaron, do you know what Persona 4 is before I even answer it? Yeah, so Kev, since I did that, please tell me why Naoto is the best waifu. With no prior information. I don't know why Naoto is the best waifu, Petey. The only thing I'm gonna give you credit for is that Naoto has short hair. And I told you many times, I have a short hair fetish on girls. I love chicks with short hair. So, that is the only thing I'm gonna say about Naoto. But when I do play the game, eventually, I will, see, now Aaron wants to know. Okay. Best grill. But I don't play, but I've heard of the game. Okay, so Aaron, so for you to know, there is, one of the character that I like currently, her name is Chie, and the reason why I like Chie is because she's a very sort of tomboyish kind of girl. She likes, like video games, stuff like that, and she's like one of the guys kind of girl, and of course she has short hair. But I also like Marie, who is also, ooh, short hair plus Kev equals winning. Yes. Honestly, you didn't know that about me, Aaron, but I actually have, I actually do like girls with short hair. That doesn't mean I don't like long-haired girls, but you get an extra point for short hair. But even then, it also depends, because Petey, I know you know this, but I actually don't really care for, I don't actually care for Hinata's short hair. When she was young, I don't care for her hairstyle. There's certain short hairstyles that I don't really like. But there are others that, oh man, that's really something. Now you're gonna harass me, aren't you, Aaron? You're gonna tease me about the whole short hair thing now. But yeah, I guess I put myself in the equation. Like, what would I look for in a girl? You know, I would want a girl who shares similar interests with me, and that's for me is like why I kind of went for Chie, is because like she's, you know, that kind of girl that I, you know, someone that I could relate to in a nerdy kind of sense. I mean, Naoto's hair is so cute. It's all scruffy. And it's blue, which is just perfect. But yeah. So, thanks to PD, that is a new little thing you learned about me today, Aaron. That I have a certain thing. Actually, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, and I'm gonna ask you too, PD. So, I saw a video online, and it's not as perverted as it sounds. But basically, the question was, what was your sexual awakening? And what they mean by that is, what was the event that caused you to be interested in the opposite sex? And for me, and I'm gonna be saying this right now, it was Amy from Sailor Moon. Because I used to watch that as a kid. Now, that revealed to me two things when I was young. One is that I like girls, and two, I like girls with short hair. And that pretty much spiraled out of that. So now you know. I just Googled her. Oh God. Shit. But I also like Marie. Marie's pretty cute too. Again, same reason. Got that short hair going. But again, that's my thing. I'm getting hot all of a sudden. Why is it getting hot in here? Is it because I'm like spilling the beans about myself? Holy shit. I'm getting grilled. So what about you, PD? Why is that? I'm trying to think of what awakened it for me. What about you, Aaron? What awakened your sexual thingy? And it's exactly what I mean. It's not as dirty as what I just said. So what made you interested in the opposite sex? What kind of just awakened that? Now I get to ask you guys. It's okay if, Aaron, if it's too personal, you can always just text it to me. So that only I will know. Are you gonna stream any Persona by any chance? I don't think I've seen Persona 4 gameplay. I can't because it's not on PS4. Oh shit. I could stream, but I will stream Persona 5 when Persona 5 comes out. But the only thing I could do for Persona 4 is record myself playing it and then posting it on YouTube. But I really enjoy doing it on Twitch. It's just a shame that I don't have the PC to do it, you know? And now I think about it when I think it was Pokemon. Misty was cute. Yeah, Misty was cute. And not to mention, she didn't really dress up like any normal 12-year-old should. In all fairness, she really didn't. But yeah, Persona 5 I will stream because that's coming to PS4. Persona 4, I would love Persona 4 to come out, to have like a PS4 port, but I really don't think that's coming out. Yeah, really, which is fine. Nice. Misty from Pokemon. Come on, Aaron, your turn to spill the beans. And after you spill the beans, I gotta end the stream. Actually, I'm gonna start ending the stream now, but you guys can keep talking amongst yourselves. That one episode where she confesses to Ash, though, that was, yeah. But other than that, she was quite cute. Yeah. Actually, in the newest series, X and Y, there's a new girl, Serena, and she's actually like, she actually has a thing for Ash. Like, this isn't like a crush or anything. Like, she's actually really into him. At least that's what I've heard. Actually, I changed my mind. That scene from Troll 2 did it for me. When they were eating her, and then they're gonna eat me. Oh my god! But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining the stream for this kind of Q&A thing. Aaron, thanks for stopping by. I know you're really busy with stuff, because it's less than a week for you know what, it's the big day, and I'll see you there for sure. Actually, I realized I don't, yeah, it'll be fun. I'll see you on Saturday. But that'll be cool. That'll be nice to see. Great Q&A. Do more of these. Okay, well, I will then do it. I notice a lot of people get a kick out of these Q&As. And it's also just a nice place to just chat and just shoot the shit and just talk about whatever you feel like, right? So, Petey, Aaron, thank you guys so much. Blitz, I know you're not here anymore, but thank you. Pepsi, Walrus, I know you sort of disappeared off somewhere into the distance. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow as scheduled. This is just a bonus stream just because I wanted to do it. But Tuesday from 9 to 11 tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming Metal Gear Solid 5. So stay tuned for that. Yep, no worries. Glad to join when I can. Yeah, no, I really appreciate it. Appreciate it, Aaron. Thank you. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And if not, then I will definitely see you on Saturday. Nice stream as usual. Have a great night. Have a great night too, Petey. Again, thank you so much for your quote-unquote magic. You crazy bastard. Love you, man. You stupid son of a bitch. But, excuse me. But yeah, thank you. Thank you again. You always outdo yourself, and you really don't have to, but you always do, and it's greatly appreciated. And again, I can't thank you enough. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah. Good night. Take care.